We are the Talking Cheeseheads, cheeseheadtalk.com, and the Cheesehead Talk Radio Network. Ben and Reed with you, and the question of the particular moment deals with World Cup soccer. Mm-hmm. And dare I say legacy? No, I don't dare. The United States team, the US of A,
yes.
Got beat again by Ghana. I think we should just teach Ghana a lesson, by the way, and nuke them. Show them who's boss. Okay, not nuke them, invade them. Okay. We're good at invading. And just show them who's boss.
What did Ghana used to be? Was it always Ghana, or did it used to have another name? Like the People's Republic of something, which really meant it was communist under a dictator, even though it sounds utopian.
I have to admit this, and I apologize about my lack of sophistication. I'm not up on Ghanese history.
No?
Ghanaian? Ghanese history? Ghana? But there's no D. Point is, they've beaten us twice in 4 years in the World Cup.
Yep.
When I say us, I mean the U.S.
Right.
And you had a favor. Is it fair to say Landon Donovan and the boys were favored in this one?
Well, they're the 14th best team in the country, in the world. So
they might be the 14th best team in the country. And they got beat in stoppage time. Kind of that bittersweet taste because they beat Algeria in stoppage time.
It was actually overtime, not just. It was better than stoppage time, Ben.
Oh, was it overtime?
Watch the game.
I didn't watch. I was working.
Yeah.
They wouldn't let me turn it on. I actually wanted to turn the game on. I'll give you this much. I wanted to turn the game on at work.
They gave up a goal in the first minute of overtime, but sure enough, it was overtime.
So it was sudden death.
No.
Overtime's not sudden death.
Not the golden goal. That's what they call it.
Allow me to brush up on my World Cup rules for the next time we talk about the World Cup in about 6 years. 4 years.
You have a crap knowledge of the beautiful game.
Yeah, I do.
It wasn't very beautiful for the United States, though.
No.
Oh, let's allow a goal in the first 5 minutes, as usual. And then, because we know you can't score more than one goal in a soccer game, never have a chance at winning.
Yeah.
Sorry.
877-350-9732. That's your cheddar line if you want to chime in.
It's a stupid game is what it is.
Cheeseheadtalk.com and the Cheesehead Talk Radio Network. Let me check your I want to check where Reed Roberts is.
All right.
Okay. Last week we were talking about soccer.
Yeah.
You dropped the startling news on me that you were hooked, that you were into it, that the stoppage time goal against Algeria had hooked you on soccer.
Right.
Where are you now, buddy?
My fever broke.
Yeah, I
So
thought so.
I was watching the overtime, and I saw they were down 2-1, and then my buddy showed up who went and saw the A team, and then I checked on my phone later, and it's like, okay, that's enough soccer for 4 years. I mean, it's lame. It's lame again. I'm sorry.
How can you say that? I'm reading.
How can I say? I can say it that you have 29 minutes to tie a team, and apparently you can't get close to scoring a goal. That's how hard this freaking game is.
Yeah.
What a stupid design of a game.
Yeah, I know.
What a dumb design.
I read. I was reading some letters to the editor at the Wisconsin State Journal here in Madison.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, you are getting worked up. And the soccer fans. We'll call them the soccer fans.
I like that.
I just came up with that.
That's good.
They're writing to the State Journal about how they're sick of other people suggesting how they can make soccer better. Like, how you can make it more Americanized, huh? You feckless thug. You ignoramus.
Yeah.
You ignorant ignoramus. Yeah, I would still make suggestions about how you can make it better. Like, I don't think the goalies should be able to use their hands. See, you'd have more scoring then.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I like it. Because if nobody else can use their hands, why can the goalie? And not only that, why can they use oversized gloves? Look, I digress. The point is, soccer people were talking about this goal against Algeria. Algeria? About a turning point in American soccer? Yeah, no. I said maybe if they get to like the semifinals, which is an impossible dream. Because they can barely beat Algeria. They can't beat Slovenia even though there was a disallowed goal. How can the ref not explain a call? What kind of sport is this? Don't give me that it's soccer. It's a beautiful game.
Would that be making it more American
what a joke.
if the ref actually had to answer
No,
for their...
it would be making it more, I don't know, reasonable.
Oh, that we can't have that. Not in a European sport.
Totally insane.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Again.
They would
Let
never
me
have
ask the
instant replay in soccer, would they?
No, I don't think so.
Oh.
Let me ask the question again. As far as this year's World Cup, and let me preface it by saying, up until about yesterday, I couldn't remember whether or not the USA made the knockout round in 2006.
They didn't.
They did not.
No.
I know that now, but I couldn't remember.
Yeah, because Ghana, right?
Because that was as much as 2006 meant to me.
Yeah.
So now I guess I will remember. I'll tell myself to remember that they actually did make the knockout round.
So when we talk about this again.
But in 2014, this isn't going to do anything, is it?
No.
None of this. I mean, it was a nice 3 games.
No.
They each had their storyline.
Yeah.
The 4th game was crappy because they lost. Okay.
Yeah, that's the story.
We wrapped it up.
The whole thing. You had the chance to really make a statement, and you didn't make a statement.
By the way, World Cup 2010. Who you got?
I'm not going to watch it anymore.
Yeah,
Why
who
would
you
I
got?
watch any of these other stupid soccer games? It's a dumb game. Or you basically cheer for the first team to score a goal, and you're like, okay, well, they're going to win now. So
Yeah.
why not just end it there? Why not just end it when a team goes up 1-0?
That might be a good idea.
Because that's what the freaking game
See?
is.
There's a way to make it
If
better.
you want
but
1-0 games, have it be 1-0 wins. Soccer fans.
Why are we getting upset about this?
Because I
It's the
invested
world's
way
game.
too much time
Let
in the
the
last
world-
week
let the
to
world-
caring about soccer.
Let the
And now
world
I'm
have
pissed off again.
the world have their game. We got cheeseheads and American sports.
That's right. Brett Bielema should love soccer because 1-0 mentality.
There you go. Boom.
Yep.
We are the Talking Cheeseheads. Reed Roberts and Ben Larson. CheeseheadTalk.com and the Cheesehead Talk Radio Network. Go online to the Cheddar Tube and tube on it.
Tube it up.
Tube.